WTAE Pittsburgh. Right now, Channel 4 Action News is everywhere.
Tonight we're live. Get ready for the Black Friday shopping rush around.
Tonight only on 4, The Fugitive Files. Your chance to help the FBI and collect a reward.
Tonight the latest on a Rossi Thanksgiving.
We thank you for our family and our friends and for the joy of this food.
But tonight's big story, the DA's decision in the Gammage case.
We'll get to that story in just a minute.
We begin with a breaking story, a violent accident on Churchill Road. That is in Peters Township, Washington County. It happened in just the last 10 minutes or so. Right now, we understand, to give you an idea about the significance here, 6 medical helicopters are en route to the scene. Initial reports say as many as 8 people may have been hurt there. We will have more on this breaking story later in the newscast.
Now tonight's big story. 3 police officers will face criminal charges for the death of Johnny Gammage. Brentwood Lieutenant Milton Mulholland and Officer John Vojtas will be charged with third-degree murder. And Baldwin Police Officer Michael Albert will be charged with involuntary manslaughter. All indications are Whitehall officers Sean Patterson and Keith Henderson will not be charged at all. District Attorney Bob Coville will not confirm or deny this information. He will make a formal announcement Monday. But Ray Seals, Gammage's cousin, is talking tonight.
I think that, to me, all of them should be charged with third-degree murder so we can really get to the bottom of who were the real perpetrators, who were really the aggressors in Johnny's death.
Seals says if Coville doesn't charge all 5 officers, he may file independent charges.
Relatives of Rhonda Harvey say she was the victim, but tonight Rhonda Harvey is the one in jail. The Aliquippa woman is accused of killing Robert Jenkins. They lived together and often fought together, says Rhonda's cousin, who told us bruises were often visible. Police say the fight at the Valley Terrace apartment where they live today quickly escalated, Harvey taking a knife to Jenkins, who died at the scene. Tonight, police say a woman who led the war on drugs in her neighborhood was the source of those drugs. Officers raided Pat Hamlin's Lawrenceville home and found roughly $9,000 worth of heroin stashed away and nearly $2,000 in cash. Hamlin's neighbors told our Gina Redmond they're shocked.
I just can't believe she did it. I mean, we apparently didn't know her very well.
But she just didn't seem like the type of person who would do that?
No. No, not at all.
The 58-year-old Hamlin, a member of the Citizens Council, claims she is being framed. Tonight she is out on bail. Sally?
Tonight, Joe Waldholtz is trying to cut a deal with the government. The LA Times reports Waldholtz will plead guilty to fraud charges resulting from a check-kiting scheme. In return, Waldholtz would cooperate in the federal investigation of his wife, Congresswoman Enid Waldholtz of Utah, for campaign finance irregularities. Mrs. Waldholtz denies any wrongdoing. She has filed for divorce. A Rossi Thanksgiving today in North Park. Rev Richard Rossi and his wife, Sherry Lynn, spent their first Thanksgiving together in public serving the needy. For most of the year, a judge and jail kept them apart. Richard Rossi pleaded no contest to charges. He assaulted his wife and served 3 months in prison. But he maintains his innocence.
Too, that we don't have any ill will towards anyone, and that we've experienced healing ourselves, and so it's really meaningful to us.
That's an understatement. Can't really put that in words. I feel like I could just smile so big and keep smiling, you know?
The Rossi say their troubles are in the past. They vow to stay together to help others in the future. Lending a helping hand, the theme everywhere around town today.
Down the north side, the Light of Life Ministry served more than 3,000 meals to homeless men, women, children. A couple of high school students volunteered